Peace and love. Sending you all positive energy, high vibes, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. 000 on the clock. Today, I'm going to be speaking about the energy of Reiki. How can we use the 5 principles of Reiki to have us to be in a harmonizing field of love, positivity, and happiness? We can use these spiritual ideas to help us to stay of balance as well. And as I'm speaking, it's a beautiful orange and black butterfly in front of me. As you can see, I'm sitting out in nature. Now, once we tap into this energy of the 5 Reiki principles, it helps us to be in the present moment. When we're in the present moment, we are aligning with the harmonizing field. And every thought, every action, it's coming closer, every intention is being placed in a vortex. Oh, butterfly is so pretty, transcendent. And once it's placed into the vortex, it's like we in perfect resonance. So we are receiving what we are deserving of. We are uplifted. It's like healing. It's laughter. It's fun. It's peace. It's joyfulness. And it helps us to be of balance. Laughter heals us. Smiling heals us. Being joyful heals us. So the 5 Reiki principles are: just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not be angry. Just for today, I will do my work honestly. Just for today, I will give thanks for my blessings. Just for today, I will be kind to my neighbor and every living thing. Beautiful energy. So once we tap into this energy, we embody love and positivity. How you doing? And once we do, we are able to be in exact alignment. Okay? Just like simplicity. It is the simple things that matters the most. And once we tap into the energy of simplicity, we cherish the little things, the small things, and they mean so much to us. And it's going to help us to be in balance, just to be able to have self-awareness of our actions, our thoughts, will help us to be in perfect alignment with the vortex. Because once we start to think of what we're saying and what we're doing, it's a part of mastering ourselves. Because if it's not high vibrating, then we can transmit the thoughts, the intentions into positivity, and it'll help us to be in alignment with the vortex, which is the harmonizing field. Once we are in that alignment, we automatically start to receive impulses. 432 hertz was on. The God frequency of creation of sound, you all. It's like when we're speaking, when we're thinking, our intentions, our actions, they is being heard. They is being felt by the universe. And the universe is like, okay, you shall receive. You shall receive. You shall receive. We are magnets. And as we receive things with this electromagnetic energy, we're also constantly putting it out into the universe. So being able to harness the energy of the 5 Reiki principles, it will help us to be able to be in that present moment. Once we're in the present moment, we are reprogramming the subconscious mind to bring our manifestations into fruition, to help us to be present. That's the most superpower we can be, is to be present. Not only is we harnessing the energy of being present, we're harnessing the energy of the harmonizing field, 616 on the clock. We harnessing the energy of being happy. We harnessing the energy of putting love and kindness into the universe. So these is like positive affirmations. It's also being present. It's also aligning us with the harmonizing field. It's also helping us with our emotions to be happy. I always tell individuals, it's a very powerful superpower of once we are saying our intentions, fill them with emotions. Also, when you're writing affirmations, and also you can be writing these 5 Reiki principles down, put a smiley face behind it so you can feel that emotion. Laughter and smiles heal. Okay? It's healing. It's going to heal the mind, the body, and the spirit. Every time we smile, we are sending that emotion and that signal right to that heart. And from that heart, our heart communicates to our brain. So we are creating energy of 2 particles resonating together, quantum entanglement, to create something beautiful. Once we are in that space, it's abundant for us. And the universe is conspiring in our favor. It's like, okay, we listening. You shall receive. You shall receive. And it doesn't matter the transformational moments, the bad stories, the traumatic energy, not so good thought patterns. We all are capable of change. Doesn't matter the life story. We can always break those chains of restraints, of bandages, of generational curses, no matter the nationality, no matter the religions. We can be free. And we can create a beautiful reality. We are masters. 2 birds flying across here, duality, of our decisions and choices. We are responsible for whatever we want to bring forth into reality. Okay? No one is better than the other, but we're all here co-creating. It's all about unification. 2 birds just came past, so I had to speak about the divine feminine energy. Duality. Okay? Creating beautiful relationships, companionships, cultivating ideas with others, coming together and putting our great intellect together to change the energy of humanity. 10-10 on the clock. To positivity, to love, to learning, to growing, to ascending. We can always take on a webinar or a task or a new activity. 10 minutes of exercise that is going to be life fulfilling, life changing for us. Okay? And all we have to do is just be able to open up our hearts to unconditional love. That's the divine feminine energy. Open the heart up. Okay? No matter the pain, no matter the hurt, you can get through it. And you don't have to live in a low vibrating state of energy. Okay? Always be mindful of that. Even if you have events where others put out negative energy to you, don't turn into that negative energy. Okay? Don't never let external experiences and people that is not happy make you unhappy. Okay? No matter of the negativity, we can say hate, you receive, continue to be loved. And that's what we have to do. We have to continue to use this heart space for love. And once we do, everything that we is working on, we consistent, and we operating out of love, it's always going to come back to us 12-12. Even if it seemed like it's a long time, 2-2-2-2 on the clock. As I was speaking about divine feminine energy. And as we are still in that energy of that full moon energy, we just move from transcendence, balancing the emotions, and setting forth with motion our goals and our inspirations, no matter the darkness, no matter the transformational times. And as I'm speaking about the energy, and this is a channel message because duality is coming to me. 2 birds and then 2-2-2-2-2 4 times. Divine feminine energy. Now we are in the energy of Taurus. And Taurus energy is all about that material possessions. What do you like? Okay, I always say there's nothing wrong with buying yourself something, going out, buying a new outfit, buying the items that you love. But always make sure once we are in that Taurus energy, we're also in that energy where we are tapping into the intuition, the intuitive, and being sharp in the inside just as well as the outside. Because the inside, 1400, is where the true divinity lies within. That's the true beauty and wealth. Because materialistically, no matter how much we have, when we all go, it's eternally nothing but the soul, nudity, the spirit that's infinite, that can't be killed, that can't be stepped on, that can't be burned. It's living, everlasting. So always make sure that you take care of yourself within. Okay? And that's connected with that nourisher, that healing, that intuitive and divine feminine energy. Also, when we think of the Taurus energy, it reminds us to have great companionship by connecting with others, cultivating ideas, getting out, becoming social, and having that great intimacy, spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally with our loved ones, intense relationships, friendships, co-workers, putting out that love. Even if we're not receiving that love back, it's always great still to put it out. Don't stop. And if you have others hate, don't let them turn your heart full of love, joy, and happiness into hate. And I always like to speak about energy like this because we have to be aware of it. You know, no matter how beautiful you are and how light your soul is, you fulfill with that love, that passion, that drive, that happiness, that body of knowledge. And no matter how kind and how nice you are, you're just going to have some individuals that they're irritated by your love and your spirit. You still have to love them, and you still have to be positive. You know, don't even think negative about them. You have to send them love, okay? We always have to be familiar with that. We have to still put love out no matter what. And I know sometimes it can be hard, you know, once you are facing negativity. But the greatest thing that overpowers negativity is positivity, is love, is a smile, and a laughter. That's the highest vibration to emit to. That's connected with the heart. 1717 on the clock. The harmonizing field, the negative green that's connected with the statues, the domes, the pyramids, the astronomical science of the universe that creates everything is that negative green. That's their heart. So every time we operate out of it and we start to create philanthropy, we start to work from our soul passion from the heart. We start to operate out of that space. Everything that we do is always amplified back to us. Anything when we're doing from this heart, this is our power. Grand power, the most powerful thing on the body. Even though we have all these different aspects, every aspect of the body is divine, and it's important because we need the heart, we need the head, we need the orange, we need all of it to help us to vibrate high, you know, and to have every aspect have its unique talent, you know. And I was watching a video today about simplicity, and it resonated with me, and I was watching one yesterday, and the energy is symbolic for us to have the understanding of everything in the world is interconnected, and we're all connected as one huge brain, one collective consciousness, right? But we all have our specific talents, our unique talents of each and every one of us. And I did a video and I was speaking about the energy of the characteristics of masculine and feminine energy on my Asar video, to be exact. And just like we all have the masculine and feminine energy, and we have to balance them out in a residence of our divine being, what resonates with us the most for our masculine and feminine energy to have those aspects balanced, to have creation and create something beautiful. It's all different for every and each one of us. That's just like our healing journey. It's different for every and each one of us. Certain things that's for somebody else, and it helped them on their spiritual journey of healing. It's not going to be for me, because we are all unique beings, and we have all certain things that works in the residence of the body for us individually. Okay, so don't get distracted and think just because someone else is doing it, it'll work for you, and you have to do it, because we have to tap into our individuality. And still, yes, 111 on the clock. Have the understanding that we are all connected. We're co-creating, but we all have a unique talent. We all have a mind of our own, and we have to follow the energy of our heart, what we feel that's great for us and that'll work for us. And that's all that matters. You know, if we listen, just take some time out, come in a calm, in a center space. This is the most powerful space we can ever tap into. We are automatically start to receive that intuitive and them impulses. Once we do, it guides us. But it's like simplicity. It's simple. We have to take some time out and listen. Be observant. Have some self-awareness. And be in the present moment. 222 on the clock. 4 times again. First, I just caught it at 3 times, but then before that, 4 times. So always be familiar that we are unique beings, and we can access the true divinity by being in a present moment, by being happy, by letting our heart lead us, by being motivated in seeing what's best for us, what is fulfilling for us, what takes our cup and it makes it overflow, and it has us to have that high vibration of love and happiness that is felt in the inside of us. Okay, and whatever it is, do it and be happy, and don't get distracted. 333 on the clock. Stay focused on a goal, and just know I'm real familiar with pain. If it's painful, it ain't gonna last forever, and that pain is shaping your character. Because if you have a hard initiation in a life full of pain and transformational times, the universe is going to make sure that everything reaches the highest of the heights for you. You're not going to want for anything. And your calling, your purpose is bigger than what you think if you have a painful life. Because this pain is going to shape you into something so beautiful, so powerful, and you're going to be strong. People that receive great pain, they can't be hurt because they done been hurt so many times that they done measured themselves, and they found that peace within them. Them is some bad people to stand in front of and try to bring down. You ain't gonna be able to do it. Because they done been through too much. You know, they done been through too much. And a person like that, you know, it's just because you had that higher calling. So know that if you have a painful life and you just feel like everything is going in the wrong direction, and you just take some time out and you get in a calm, in a centered space, and you see what's the lesson that need to be learned from the experiences, you're going to come out more wiser, and you have the understanding of your true divinity. It's going to tell you why. You are a leader. You are an empower. You have the energy of master number 33. Those individuals, they have transformational times, and they receive a lot of hurt. It's because the calling is bigger. They are specifically here for humanity, to raise the frequency up, show some love. And from your story, you're going to help so many people heal. So many people become better. Okay, so we can always tap into these 5 principles of Reiki. We can state them every day as positive affirmations. We can feel the emotion by being happy. Okay, happiness is high vibrating. It's the highest vibration to admit to. And I'm going to tell you again, make sure you smile. Don't always look serious. I'm a person, I had so many transformational times and so much pain in my life that it wasn't even purposely that I just had that look of serious. And that serious look could be a mean mug, and it can be sadness. So take some time out and practice smiling. It's healing. Okay, and it wasn't that, you know, I was miserable or upset. I just had that look of structure. That masculine energy heavy, you know, because I've been through a lot. And the energy that I held, it was like that master builder, that architect, that go-getter, that driven person. And sometimes you see people like that, and they face is just like serious. And it's not because they mean, it's just because they strictly go-getters. They independent, and they thriving to be better, and they thriving to reach the top, and they could have been through a lot. So take some time out. If you that type of individual that hold that energy where your face is always just like serious, smile sometimes. Smile. It's all good. It's okay. You're going to raise the frequency in your body. You're going to tell your mind to be happy. Send that mind and that heart love and positivity. It's going to be okay. It's all good. I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button, and you leave me any comments or any questions in my description below. I love you all, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love.